There's the beach, Jacksonville Beach, actually. So we're going to go on to the Atlantic side of Florida as we take a look there as to what's happening. But it looks like, Tuck, the whole state's getting a little bit of something. Nobody's excluded.
Well, the northern half of the state, yeah. As you get down towards Miami and the far southeast, they're not being impacted. But you're right. Tampa and then over to Jacksonville and then Georgia, Carolina is all going to be impacted later today. Mostly the big story is going to be the rain. We'll look at Debbie here coming up. Let's do our local get out the door forecast. And you want to know what to expect today? Well, expect a lot of heat. That's the bottom line. We'll be well into the 90s today. Remember, well, maybe you don't remember. I'll tell you. Yesterday, most of the area was in the upper 80s, so about 10 degrees warmer this afternoon, 97. Rain chances are net 0. They never are this time of year, but they're pretty close to 0. I really think today will be the driest day in the next week or so, as we got a good chance of storms many days this week, particularly towards the end of the week if we get some remnants with Debbie. 78 this morning in Washington, 76 in Annapolis, 73 Leonardtown. Thanks for our zip. We had a great time seeing you guys down there on Friday. 73 in Winchester. Again, hot, humid day. Working outside today, you'll have dry conditions for the most part, but you'll be sweating a lot, so make sure you're drinking lots of water. Nice and quiet around here locally. All right, let's focus on Debbie and what it may be doing to our region over the next couple of days. Nothing near term, so we're going to be fine for the next couple of days. No remnants with Debbie for us. Debbie making landfall this morning. You can see the eye wall there, moving inland about an hour ago, right in the Big Bend of Florida. They have had tornado warnings down here. They've got some pretty good spiral bands there, you can see. And the big story will be it's very slow movement and it's very heavy rain across northern Florida. And then as you look towards coastal areas of Georgia and South Carolina here, they could really be impacted with some very heavy rains. Here's the latest. As of 8 a.m., winds now 75 miles per hour. That's down just a bit. Still Category 1 hurricane officially. Gust to 100. Should become a tropical storm later this afternoon and just very gradually kind of meander across northern Florida and southeast Georgia, eventually into Carolinas as we get into Tuesday. South Carolina there, just south of Charleston by Tuesday afternoon. Raining the whole time. So this part of the world, unfortunately, is going to get extremely heavy rains. I'll show you that in just a minute. And then as we get down the road towards the end of the week here, and this would be late Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you can see the cone of uncertainty there is quite wide, but it is there's potential that the remnants here could get into the mid-Atlantic as, again, the remnants of what was a hurricane. So we could get some enhanced rain around here. We're not going to get a hurricane. We're not going to get hurricane force winds, but we could get some extra heavy rain Friday into Saturday. Here's your rainfall forecast, and this one may be a little conservative, but in some cases it's going to be 1 to 2 feet of rain for Savannah, parts of the Carolina coast there, South Carolina, over the next 48 hours. There's our forecast. We will be cooler this week, but the trade is a lot of rain here potentially for the end of the week.